So check-in succeeded. Permissions control. This is a S25 Ultra. Let's get into it. What I just completed here, what you're seeing is I updated these files on this page. I did everything on my phone. Okay. I did everything on my phone. So all I'm gonna do is hit this backspace so you can see what I've done. Backspace. Let's drop this menu down. Then you see that was 37 minutes ago, 1 hour ago. Okay. So, and then I backspace. You see, I'm in Android Studio on the phone. I pull all the requests off the phone. So I'm the first to ever accomplish this. And I have gained root access. That's a repository for all the compiled files ready for the install. Just need the boot animations for S25. So this is in the Android platform, in the Android code search. As you can see, I made the ADB connection from the browser that's on the phone. See, it's locked in from the browser on the phone. You see that, right? So I'll backspace once again. And as you can tell, I'm in the browser on the phone. You see what I done? I updated this license. As you seen on the front page. Okay. As you can see, that was the test. It's official. Samsung, let's make some deals. Anybody hear me out? Okay, we're gonna backspace once again, and here's some of the line of the code that I had to use. Let's turn this sideways to get a better view. Okay, once again, it's the platform that I made. This is what I did. So you notice that that's a new number of architecture. Let me see, just a minute. Okay, you can see that's a new architecture. Where it go? Just a minute. Okay, here we go. You can see that's a new architecture, 3264. When you would have 86. So 32 is a whole new architecture, 64. And let's see, we got two compiled strings that I had to merge. There it is. Numbers from the extract from the error. That was the previous page after when I compiled it here. There. Oops, let's go back one. That's it. So this is the finished product after when I compiled those and updated the license, and going back to where we just left. That's a new architecture. 34, 3264 instead of 8664, and it's a D instead of A or a B or AB. Okay, and let's see, we'll go back again one more time. I had to fix the host log host. So that's where I left most of at the Git hub. You see, I had to fix the bug. The change ID number is there. And that was from last year. I had to fix the bug. I was going back, clicking back one more time I'm logged in my account. So I'm logged into my account. And this is the ADB here. Starting off with the license again, I had to update. Everything I had to do here. We're in a split screen. Starting with the license, I had to update. I made the connection through the phone in the browser. This is the first. Okay, we're gonna backspace one more time. Let's put this in a portrait mode. As you can see, those are the authors of the bugs. And this, I'm going to backspace one more time. Okay, going into files and directories. All this was done on my phone. Again, once again, I'm a backspace to show you what I was building. I'm going to backspace one more time. You see, for the pre-upload, once again, I did all of this through my browser on my phone. This is where I was starting at on the first call up here. So this is what I was working in. Repository root, and I performed all of these functions. And I'm just backspacing. I did this kind of on the fly, just to see if it was possible. And I backspace again. As you can see, as a library, it was a bootloader, the whole library. So I had to build a database. So once again, this is what I started working in. And backspace once again. Because I had to merge some files. Like anyone who flashes firmware. But what I did was, I guess, the database. Instead of flashing a phone, I flashed the database on strings of code that I started working in. This is from 2016. So I picked up on some of the code that I had left off at. It's lines of code. Lines of code. Okay, I'm going over here to the sidebar. I know you've seen the iOS in there too. Don't worry, we got the iOS 16. So I'm working on numerous projects at once. I put out the iOS 16 to like supercharge the system. So let's backspace again, and I'll forward space when I get to where I started from. Okay. So you can see everything was updated. The license, like I was saying an hour ago, Android is a mobile operating system developed by Google. So Super Project just got updated. Kernel support just got updated. And I picked up, where I was started working at a while ago. I'm backspace one more time. And I believe this is when I started the ADB connection to the phone. So let's see what it's gonna do. See I disconnected for some reason. It disconnected me. Just a minute. Hold on. Let's get this back up and running. Get a connection back. Like I said, I had to ADB the device from the browser, and anyone knows that you have to disable the ADB before you flash an operating system, the debug. So that's what that was for. It automatically disconnects. So just a minute. Let's see if we can pull this up real quick. Hold on. It got disabled. Okay, let's go back. Just a minute.